Welcome to Trendfly, and today we'll be counting down their real-life ages and uncovering who their real-life partners are. Remember to like and subscribe for 48 hours of good luck, but jumping right in. Kira Kosarin, who starred as Phoebe Thunderman in the Nickelodeon sitcom The Thundermans, is an American actress and a singer. She played the role of Phoebe Thunderman, who was a teenage superhero and had the power of telekinesis, heat breath, and freeze breath. She was also the twin sister of Max Thunderman, who wanted to be a supervillain. Phoebe tried to balance her life as a normal high school student and a superhero in training. She was also a member of the Z-Force, which was an elite team of superheroes, along with her brother and their friends. She often faced various challenges and adventures with her family and friends, such as fighting villains, saving the world, and dealing with teenage issues. The actress who played Phoebe Thunderman was 15 years old when she started filming The Thundermans, and she was 19 years old when the show ended. Kira Kosarin is 26 years old as of 2023. She is still pursuing her career as an actress and a singer. Kira has appeared in several recent shows and movies, such as Light as a Feather and Super Cool. She'll also appear in the film The Thundermans Returns, which is set to release in 2024. She also released her debut album, Off Brand, in 2019, and several singles since then, such as Sunday Best, Goodbye and Thank You, and Simple. Kira Kosarin is currently dating Max Chester, a fellow singer and songwriter. He has released singles like I Stood There Waving and Leftover Rice. The couple has been dating since 2018. Next up, we got Jack Griffo, an American actor who starred in The Thundermans. He played Max Thunderman, the twin brother of Phoebe Thunderman, who wanted to become a supervillain but later changed his mind and became a superhero. He had a pet rabbit called Dr. Colosso, who was a former supervillain turned into a bunny, and also tries to persuade Max into becoming a supervillain, who changes his mind later in the series and decides to become a superhero just like his family. Just like his sister, Max was also part of the Z-Force, which was an elite superhero team. Jack Griffo was 16 years old when he started filming The Thundermans in 2013. He was 21 years old when the show ended in 2018. He is 26 years old now, and he is still acting and making music. He has appeared in several movies and TV shows, such as The Second, Alexa and Katie, SEAL Team, and Batman and Superman: Battle of the Super Sons. Jack has also released several singles and covers on his YouTube channel. He is dating Mila Clark, who's a model. Before that, he dated Paris Baralik, who was his co-star from Alexa and Katie, for 2 years. He also dated Kira Kosarin from The Thundermans for a brief period. The actress Addison Riecke played Nora Thunderman, who was a fun-loving little sister of Max and Phoebe. Nora has superpowers of shooting lasers from her eyes. She was a popular character among fans of the show for her sense of humor. Addison Riecke was born on January 26, 2004, so she was 9 years old when she began filming The Thundermans and 13 years old when the show ended. This means that currently she's 19 years old. Inspired by the decisions made by her younger self, she's still pursuing acting as a career, as we saw her in the Nickelodeon series A Girl Named Jo, and she'll also be a part of The Thundermans Returns. She is also active on social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, where she posts videos of her singing, playing instruments, and having fun with her friends. If we talk about romantic relationships, then she's been in 2 public relationships so far. According to some sources, she dated Justin Russell in 2021, but they broke up after a few months. Then she started dating Dante, and they still post photos of each other on their Instagram accounts. Diego Velazquez played Billy Thunderman on The Thundermans. He has super speed and can run faster than the speed of sound, which is the reason why his superhero alias is Kid Quick. He is also very naive, so he often gets into trouble with his twin sister Nora. Diego joined the cast of The Thundermans in 2013 when he was 14 years old. He starred as Billy Thunderman for all seasons until the show ended in 2018. After The Thundermans, Diego Velazquez continued his acting career and starred in the comedy film Boy Genius, which is about a 12-year-old prodigy who teams up with a quirky retiree to solve a crime. He also joined the series Zoe Valentine as a character who was a popular and charismatic student and became Zoe's love interest. Other than that, Diego has also appeared on other Nickelodeon shows, such as The Haunted Hathaways and Nickelodeon's Ho Ho Holiday Special. Diego Velazquez is not publicly dating anyone at the moment. He keeps his personal life private and has not confirmed any romantic relationships. However, he has been linked to some of his co-stars in the past, Addison Riecke, who played Nora Thunderman on the Thundermans. However, neither of them has confirmed or denied these rumors. Our last Thunderman sibling is Chloe Thunderman, who was played by Mila Clark. She was born with superpowers and can teleport or move objects with her mind. Mila Clark was only 4 years old when she joined the cast of the Thundermans in 2015. She played Chloe from Season 3 to Season 4, which ended in 2018. This makes her the youngest regular cast member of the show. In addition to her role on the Thundermans, Mila Clark has also appeared in other Nickelodeon shows such as Night Squad and Nickelodeon's Ho Ho Holiday Special. She also has a large following on Instagram and other social media accounts, which are mostly managed by her parents. Mila Clark is not publicly dating anyone, mostly because she's only 12 years old. The father of Thunderman siblings was Hank Thunderman, who also had superhero powers. Hank decided to retire as a superhero in order to live a quiet and normal life. However, he still had his superpowers, and he often found himself called back into action to save the day. The role was played by Tallman, who was 40 or 41 when the show premiered in 2013. Currently, he's 53 years old and is still playing roles in different shows and movies. Since the ending of the Thundermans, he has appeared in different movies and shows like Night Squad. He's been married to Sarah Stannard since 2006 and has 2 kids. However, in the Thundermans, the wife of Hank Thunderman is Barb Thunderman, who has the ability to control lightning and electricity. The character of Barb was played by Rosa Blasi, who's an American actress, author, and a therapist. Rosa was born on December 19, 1972, and was 40 years old when the show premiered in 2013. Currently, she's 52 and still works as an actress. Rosa has appeared in other shows such as General Hospital, Modern Family, and Battle of the Network Stars. She also wrote a comedic memoir titled Jockage: Misadventures of a Retired Jersey Chaser, which was published by HarperCollins. If we talk about her love life, Rosa married an American football fullback in 2004 and gave birth to a daughter in 2006, but the couple got divorced in 2008. She again decided to give love a chance by marrying Todd William Harris in 2014, who's a mortgage broker. They met on Match.com and got married after 16 months of dating. Currently, she has 2 daughters. So far, we've seen the main characters of the Thundermans family, but now let's look at the supporting characters in their current lives. First up, we have Cherry, who was Phoebe's best friend but didn't know about the family's superpower abilities until the end of the 2nd season. Cherry was played by Audrey Whitby, who was 16 years old at the time. Currently, she's 27 years old and has starred in Fam, Zoe 102, and Guilty Party. She has also grown her Instagram following and has become quite an influencer. If we talk about her partner, then she has been in a long-term relationship with Joey Bragg since 2013. Joey Bragg has worked on the Disney show Liv and Maddie, as well as the ABC series Call Your Mother. Lastly, we have Helen Hong, who played Mrs. Wong in the series. You might remember her as the neighbor of the Thundermans and owner of a pizza restaurant. Miss Wong also hates the Thunderman family and keeps on embarrassing them with her sarcastic comments. Helen Hong, who played Miss Wong, is currently 38 years old. Throughout her acting career, she has appeared in multiple movies and shows like Jane the Virgin, Hollywood Darlings, and Never Have I Ever. She's also a talented comedian, because of which BuzzFeed named Hong as one of the 18 comedians who could take over The Late Show. In 2011, the Huffington Post also included her in their list of 53 favorite female comedians. Currently, she's not dating anyone publicly.
Remember to subscribe and press the bell icon to get a notification every time we post. See you in the next one!